Why, hello everybody, and welcome back to the last episode of the Back to the Future, the game series by Telltale Games. We will be doing Out of Time, the last episode, and then once we're done with the series, we're going to be going to The Walking Dead, and then, yeah, for Season 1 and 2. So, let's get started. And this is on maximum settings, so that's even better. And yes, show goals, because why not? We're always doing it anyway. It's on maximum settings, because I finally got a new graphics card, just for the occasion. Which is amazing. Ever so amazing. Hill Valley, Out of Time, Episode 5. Ooh, we're still back there. What's up with everything? Why is he always waking up? Like literally. Oh. Whoa, he is.
Marty!
Yeah.
You're awake! Good!
Emmit, where are you?
I'm down at the expo. I snuck out early
That's
to avoid my
great.
pop.
Oh, whoops.
If he knew I was about to make a publicly scientific spectacle of myself, he'd hit the roof.
I'm sure he would.
Why didn't you wake me up?
You let me sleep
I
in.
tried to give you a nudge before I left, but you were practically comatose. How long has it been since you slept?
Aside from being knocked unconscious, I'm not really sure.
Anyway, I left you back at the lab to perform an important mission. On the table next to my law books, there's a device plugged into the wall.
Resume.
I
Resume.
think I see it.
Is it glowing?
Yeah, is that good?
Good. It's fantastic. Glowing means my static accumulator is charged up and ready for action. Bring it down to the high school and we'll... Damn!
What?
It's Edna!
But... Okay, Emmit, one static accumulator coming up.
This static accumulator. Ow. I love lag.
Jeez, Doc, watch out, you almost ran me over.
Sorry about that, Martin. This vehicle is sometimes difficult to control.
Yeah. Hey, are you okay? After that argument about Emmit last night...
I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
So,
did you fix the time
how
circuits?
Are the time circuits?
Still broken. I've got a few ideas, but I'm occupied with other problems today. So is that what I'm destined to build for the expo?
Yeah, it's a static accumulator. Emmit spent all night building it. Turned out he didn't really need to see Frankenstein after all. He just needed a little push. And some lightning.
Fascinating. I also had an epiphany last night.
Doc?
I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable.
Doc!
It was science.
You can't give
But
up
science means everything
you
to
love
you.
Science.
Correction. My younger self loves science. But if Emmit doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
Kill on Emmit
can't
back
go,
with
he
Edna.
can't go back
She
to
used
Edna.
you to turn Hill Valley into a police state.
She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. But if I don't become a scientist, she'll never get the chance to vent her crazier ambitions.
Even if you screw up Emmett's
His
chances at
path
the
is
expo,
set.
there's no way he'll give up science now. He's too committed.
You don't know me like I do. After he fails at the expo, he'll be in need of comfort. And Edna's already arranged a romantic little trip up to the lake.
Doc, I'm begging you. You haven't thought this through.
Haven't I? I guess we'll both find out. One thing's for sure, Emmett Brown's life will be a whole lot less complicated without a time machine in it.
No! What the
Nice
hell?
job. Now we gotta chase it down.
Where'd it go?
Now we have to chase the thing down.
Oh, come on.
I know, right?
Here,
Get over
little
here.
Static thingy.
Come on. Great. We have to get up the lamppost.
I can't reach it.
Excuse me?
Gotcha.
There you go.
Whoa.
Great. Wonder what we just caused. Okay then. Being productive.
The future is coming today. There's a shiny new tomorrow on the way. A day of invention is at hand. It's a mystic, futuristic wonderland. Just around the bend, my friend, you'll see a dream or two. If you care to dream and dare to dream, your dreams can all come true. There's a world of wondrous wonder on display. Because the future is coming today.
Not bad, eh? Not bad at all, but I thought you fired her. I found a loophole. What kind of loophole?
Just a loophole. You're not the only one who's allowed to have secrets, you know.
All right, all right.
Say, don't you have to get that whatchamacallit to Emmett Brown's booth?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
Because the future is coming. It's almost here now. The future is coming. It's getting clear now. The future is coming today.
Okay then. I was waiting for that to end because that was way too long.
And here he comes, right on cue. No doubt he'll try to talk you out of it, Detective, but you mustn't let your resolution waver.
Hello, Crockett.
What's going on here?
Well,
What are you doing?
Miss Strickland here seems to think,
You should step aside and let the officer do his duty, now.
Wait a minute, that's Emmett's
You never
levitator up
explained what's up.
Oh, don't be so modest. I'd say you deserve at least half the credit. It was you who tricked poor Emmett into breaking up with me. It was you who manipulated him into dropping my project in favor of this clear hazard to public safety.
there. The electrokinetic
Emmett chose his
levitator
own
was
path.
Emmett's idea. I just helped. What's your point?
Oh, I think you know exactly what my point is. Emmett's invention isn't going to work, is it? At least not the way poor Emmett thinks it is.
how do you know this?
I had a very interesting chat with Carl Sagan last night. I found out who Sonny Crockett really is, and where he comes from.
Is there something you want to tell me, Sonny?
Why don't you call him by his real name? Yakov Smirnov,
Thanks a lot, Doc.
an anarchist, a foreign agitator bent on
I just realized, why isn't the subtitles on?
sowing chaos and destruction in the Hill Valley Expo.
Annie, you don't believe any of this bullshit, do you?
Sorry, Yakov, but I really don't have a choice.
Very good. And now, arrest this subversive.
Come here. Look, here's the thing. I happen to believe this dame's got a screw loose, but she's been getting some clout in town ever since that business with Kid Tannen.
But Emmett's gotta fly that electrokinetic levitator at this demo. His whole future depends on it.
and my future depends on making sure he doesn't. The chief reads her column religiously. Well, if I don't do what she says, she's gonna start a campaign to have certain tainted officers removed from the force.
Isn't there anything I can do?
Not unless you've got some dirt on Edna. Something that'll discredit her in the eyes of the law. Well?
I'll dig something up.
You do that. In the meantime, you and young Mr. Brown better... where is he anyway?
Wait, you haven't seen him?
Emmett? Has this foreign radical done something to my Emmett?
Maybe you should find him.
Oh, you're letting him go? This radical subversive? Just like that?
Okay, so I gotta find Emmett.
I would love
And
to
do
just punch her in the
something about Edna.
face for being annoying. Like, I really could care less if she's a female. It's just the fact if she's annoying as hell, or at least freaking get her
A
to
potted
do
plant.
something.
What's this got to do
that's
with law
bad.
enforcement?
A potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement?
It's a bug.
No, a plant. But it's got a wire recorder hidden inside, see? If we could have got one of these into Tannen's speakeasy, and if he's the kind of guy who talks to plants, we could have busted him a lot earlier.
Greetings,
Yep.
forward thinker.
Hi, Trixie.
That's Technity.
Right. I can...
Thanks. Justice triumph. Now what can I do you for?
Edna
And I
Strickland
got
is trying to get Emmett's booth shut down.
That dame don't know how to mind her own business, does she?
Look, Emmett's demonstration
Can
has
you
hit a
postpone
snag
his demo?
or two. Can you delay his act for a while? Let someone else go before him?
Sorry, I don't set the roster, and they won't let me change it. I can drag my feet a little, but if your friend's not ready to go on pretty soon, we might have to skip his act. I mean, demonstration.
But you can't.
Hey, it's just a science demo. It ain't a matter of life and death.
You seen Emmett around?
Where's
I'm kinda
Emmett?
worried that he's not at his booth.
Let me think. Yeah. He wandered down that way a little while ago. He was talking real intense with another guy.
Older guy? Looked a lot like Emmett in the face?
Yeah. Uncle or something?
Or something. Thanks.
Happy
Yep.
to help.
Find Emmett so he can demonstrate his thing. Phone booth. House of the Future Turnstile.
Insert ticket to enter.
And where do I get a ticket from? Probably the sign-in
Hey, Artie.
booth.
What do you think? Quite a setup, huh?
The expo? Sure, but I was wondering. Edna Strickland got Officer
you
Parker
get
to close
a
Emmett's
booth
booth
there?
down.
What? Why?
She claims his invention is dangerous.
Is it?
That's not the point. Is there anything you could do to get Emmett's
You
booth
must.
reopened?
I am afraid not. This may be a wondrous land of tomorrow, but it's still within the jurisdiction of the Hill Valley Police Force. Maybe you should talk to Officer Parker.
He says there's nothing he can do as long as Edna's got clout in Hill Valley.
She does have that.
See you around.
Okay.
Algae cakes! Miracle food from the swampland! Get your algae cakes!
Who wants algae cakes?
Hiya, folks.
Well, speak of the devil.
The electro
Futuristic
pacifier.
Amazing, isn't it? They say one day we'll be able to stun fleeing criminals by shocking them at a distance.
Does it work?
Nah, it's just a model.
Now,
Hiya, folks.
Obviously, it's not gonna work. Okay, I need some help. If Emmit, the result could be, you better ask if anyone's seen him. Actually, I never even asked the Russian guy.
Excuse me, Mr.
Duto, Jacques Duto, at your service.
I'm looking for
Have
a
you
friend
seen
of
Emmit
mine.
Brown?
Emmit Brown. Tall young guy, reddish brown hair.
Distracted look.
That's him. Any idea where he went?
He just passed by here with an older gentleman. I think they were headed into the house of glass.
Great, thanks.
The House of Glass.
Hey, Emmit.
There
get out
they
of
are.
Don't listen to him. Perfect.